Hello everyone, welcome back. If you are following the 8-week lifting series that I'm putting out, this is week 3, workout 1. We're going to change it up a little bit in week 3. So what we're going to do differently is we are going to, instead of doing 2 sets of exercises in each group, we're going to do 1 exercise, complete it 4 times, and then move on to the next. So we'll do each exercise a total of 12 reps 4 times. Then we'll move on to the next exercise. I just want to change it up a little bit. I want to make sure you guys aren't getting bored. But also with that, we're going to be doing 2 separate movements in that 1 exercise. So we're making sure that we're still working hard, making sure that we're still getting a good workout in. So we're going to start with the warm-up. The first thing I want you to do is a good morning with a wide stance. So just wide stance, good balance. You're going to hinge at the hips. Get a good stretch in your glutes. Put your hands behind your head. Just lean out, stretch, back up. If you need to put a little bit of a bend in your knee, go ahead and do that. A lot of times my hamstrings are tight, so I do find that I bend my knees a lot, but I can definitely still feel a good stretch in there. So as long as you're still feeling a good stretch, I'm fine with that. So as you go down and hinge at the hips, push your glutes back. And breathe out as you go down. And then the next thing we're going to do is just put our heel out, lean down, and scoop. Other heel, lean down, raise up. Scoop down, raise up, scoop down, raise up. One more. And then knees to your chest with a hold, just to get a good stretch in there. If your balance is off, hold on to something. Hold one leg up, one hand on it, and hold on. I kind of have to giggle. You don't want to pull both knees up at the same time. Okay, now we're gonna do a slow jack. So just step out, arms up. So I'm really excited to do this workout just because like I said, it is a change. Usually when I'm doing my workouts, I will usually keep the same workout for about 4 weeks, sometimes 5, depending on my schedule and what's going on. In a side lunge. But I know that sometimes people will get bored doing the same thing. Even though we're not doing the same exercises, I still wanted to change the format up a little bit. So we'll do this format for a couple weeks, and then I imagine I'll change it up again. Since I'm doing them with you, I'm gonna do some toe touches. Since I'm doing them with you, I can tell how I feel also. And I was just excited to try a little bit different format, get some feedback from you guys, see how you like it. Okay, are you getting warm? I'll show you the first exercise that we're gonna do. Suitcase squat. And then we're gonna do a wide curl when we come out. So you're not gonna have the curl right in front of you, you're gonna kick it out to the side. Since we are curling the weight we're squatting with, keep that in mind when you pick your weight. So a suitcase squat, up, rotate, wide curl, rotate, suitcase squat. Rotate, curl, rotate. So grab your dumbbells. That'll be our first exercise. And get yourself set. Just your feet, just place them where you feel comfortable to where you can squat down and not hit your legs. Abs tight. If you haven't been here before, this is your first time, I'm going to tell you that a lot. Keep your abs tight. You want to definitely protect your back. Also, anytime you're standing and doing exercises, I mean, even sitting for sure, just a good way to get an extra ab workout in. Okay, so dumbbells, squat down, breathe out as you come up, rotate, keep your arms wide, curl, rotate, back down. That's 2. 4. 2 more. And done. Put your weights down and take your rest. We'll do that again 3 more times and then move on to the next exercise. Okay, grab your dumbbells. I'm going to go up just a little bit. If you ever go up and it's too heavy, just drop your weight and go back down to the lighter. But at least you can try, see how it feels. So get set and begin. More. One more. And done. Put your weights down and take your rest. Okay, get ready, grab your dumbbells. If you're not squatting very low and you feel like you can go a little bit lower, try to go a little bit lower. And begin. Halfway. It's 11. And done. If I counted right, I feel like I messed up our count. If I did, I apologize. Sometimes my brain kind of wanders. ready? Get your dumbbells. Get your feet set. Abs in and begin. This is 8. Two more. Last one. And done. Okay, our next exercise is going to be a dumbbell swing. So you'll get your dumbbell, and I want you to hold it long ways, so both hands on your dumbbell. And as you do this, you'll want to switch left on top or right on top. Going to take a wide stance. Please look above you. I have high ceilings, so look above you and make sure that you're not going to hit anything. You're just going to go down and swing up, down and swing up. Whenever you're doing these, whenever you're coming down, you're going to go get a good squat in your glutes, and as you come up, I want you to push with your hips and squeeze with your glutes. Also, you're going to be working your front shoulders as you bring that weight up. So make sure to keep your lower half tight, go down, get a good stretch, push up with your legs, and pull that dumbbell with your shoulders. So you can go down, swing it up, and I want it to be controlled the whole time that you're doing it. So get your dumbbell. Again, this is something that you can start with a little bit lighter if you want to get comfortable with the movement, and then go up in weight. I'm going to start with a 20. So wide stance, be mindful of your surroundings, and begin. Two more. And done. Put your dumbbell down. Take your rest. Okay, get your dumbbell. I'm going to go up to 25. Wide stance, check your surroundings, and begin. And 12. Lower the weight and take your rest. Okay, dumbbell. Get yourself set. Remember to really push through with those hips. Make that lower body work. Two more. And done. One more set. Take your rest. Okay, get your dumbbell for our last one. Get yourself set. And begin. And 12. Good job. Take your rest. And I'll show you what our next exercise is going to be. We're going to go to the floor. So we're going to do a press. I'm going to start with 15s. I'm just going to show you what it is while you're taking your rest. You've done this one before. If you've been here in the previous weeks, you're going to do a press 12 times, rotate, neutral, 10 to 12. We're going to aim for 12. If you can get 10 good ones, I'm pleased with that because those triceps will start burning. So, that's why I said that I recommend to start with a little bit lighter weight on those, because you might be able to press a certain amount, but then whenever you go to turn it to do a neutral press, your triceps are working. So they're already worn out a little bit from that chest press. So I'm going to start with 15s. I might very well stay at 15s. We'll see. So start with your chest press. Abs tight. Shoulder blades together. And begin. Two more. Rotate. Slide your arms down close to your body and press up. Two more. And 12. Come up, stand. No, it's part of the workout. Take your rest. Don't just lay on the floor, you gotta stand up. Usually when I take my rest, I'll walk. So that's why I go back and forth, just to keep moving a little bit. I don't want to completely stop. I just like to kind of shake the blood out of my arms if it needs to. I mean, I don't know if it's really taking it out, but it makes me feel better. Just gonna move around a little bit. Okay, get your dumbbells. If that was too light for you, I'm gonna challenge you to increase your weight. Go to the floor, shoulder blades together, and begin. up with your triceps. And 12. Put your weights down. Come up. Were you here before when I told you why I put my dumbbells on the mat? Because I have really light carpet and my dumbbells that I got at home are new and they kept leaving black marks on my hands. They were oiled. So I was really terrified that I was gonna get that oil on the carpet. So I just started putting them on my mat. They have since gotten better. My hands aren't turning black when I use them anymore. But that's why normally if I was doing this, I would just put the dumbbells beside me and get up. But that's why I keep putting them back over on my mat. We have 2 more of these left. So grab your dumbbells and go to the floor. Get yourself ready, shoulder blades together, and begin. More. Neutral and begin. Two more. Very good. Come up. Take your rest. We have 1 more. Now, if you see me whenever I'm doing my chest press, whenever I come up, I do rotate in, and you might remember me telling you before if you were here in the previous week's workout, I do turn my pinkies in just a little bit at the top of that just to get a good flex in this upper part of my chest. So it also alleviates some pressure from my shoulders. So some people will keep their arms when they're laying, keep them parallel. I actually tuck my elbows down just a little bit, and then as I'm coming up, I rotate my pinkies. So if you see me and I look like I'm not keeping things straight, I'm not. So I do drop my elbows just a little bit and then twist at the top. Not a whole lot. I just bring my pinkies in just a little bit. And if you place your hand right there and flex, you can really feel that. I started doing that actually a few years ago just because I was having some shoulder problems. And so just changing that grip just a little bit really helps. Dumbbells to the floor. Shoulder blades together and begin. Two more. And rotate and begin. And 12. Ooh, those started burning. About 10 they start burning. Okay, come up. That was the last one of those. We have 2 more exercises that I'm going to run you through. We're going to do 5 today. Usually I'll do sets of 4, but with this I'm doing sets of 5 just to make sure that we're hitting all the body parts. I want to make sure I give you a good, full, complete workout as promised. This next exercise, I promise, is awkward. This is new to me as well. So we're just going to be awkward together. This is called a gorilla row. There are different ways to do this. This is the most common way that I've found. With this, just think of a gorilla stance. Your chest is going to be higher than your rear. The best way that I can set up and explain the setup is to do a wide stance, toes out. I will have my dumbbells here. And then I just squat down and hinge forward. So wide stance, squat, and then hinge forward. That's the best way I can explain it. And then with the dumbbells, you might want to start out light on these just to get a good feel for it. So I'm going to put my dumbbells here, wide stance, squat, hinge, and I'm going to drop my butt a little bit more. You're going to take the dumbbells, you're just going to row up. Whenever you're bringing one arm up, put some weight in. So I'm going to put some weight into this left one as I pull up the right. Weight into the right one as I pull up the left. As you're rowing, squeeze in your back. If you do not feel comfortable doing that, if it's too hard on you, hurting you too much, you feel too unstable, do a wide stance and bend, hang your dumbbells, and row like this. So if you can drop a little bit lower and hinge, do that. If you cannot, bend and row. So grab your dumbbells. I am starting with 10s just so I can get a good feel for it. Honestly, like I said, it's super awkward, but it's a really good exercise because we're going to work a whole lot of body parts here. So dumbbells down, feet wide, squat, hinge, grab your dumbbells and begin. Make sure to get a good squeeze in that back, especially if your weight is light. Make sure you're really pulling. Make sure that butt stays lower. This isn't really fair because you get to watch me in my awkwardness and I don't get to watch you. And done. Okay, I told you they were awkward. I'm gonna go up my weight next time. Shake that out a little bit. Now, if you didn't squat down and hinge forward completely and you want to try to, great. If not, stay raised up a little bit. Again, just do what's best for you, your range of motion. Okay, grab your dumbbells. I'm gonna go up to 20s. Make sure these aren't gonna... I gotta check my dumbbells. Make sure they don't have black stuff on them. I wouldn't be very happy with myself setting them on the carpet. I'm telling you, don't buy white carpet. It's not white, it's gray, but it looks white. Get yourself set. Squat, hinge. Grab your dumbbells. Make sure to use them for support. And begin. Halfway. One more. And done. Up. I should just leave my dumbbells there. Oh, I'll fall over them. Probably better put them back. I noticed when I did those, I had to keep readjusting myself because I'd start to raise or lower. So just be mindful of your body position and adjust as needed. Some people, I'll show you too while you're resting. Some people take them and hold them long ways. So they'll hold them like this and row up. If that feels more comfortable to you, you can do that also. I feel unsteady doing that. I like to be able to put my weight over on that opposite side that I'm rowing and hold myself steady. So I feel more comfortable with them flat on the floor, but you also have to squat down a little bit lower doing that. Okay. Grab your dumbbells, place them. Ready? Squat, hinge, and begin. Okay, we have one more set. Okay, grab your dumbbells. Your stance. Squat down. And hinge. And begin. Done. Take a rest. Catch my breath. I'll show you the next thing. This will be our final. Okay, we're gonna do a squat with a knee lift at the top. So you're gonna take your dumbbells, hold them at your shoulders. We're gonna hold them out here though. You can either hold them this way or you can hold them this way. I just want you to, not here, but here. You're gonna squat down. Put your legs where they're comfortable. I want you to squat. When you come up, knee lift, down. Knee lift, knee lift. Do that 12 times. 4 times, and then we'll be done. So we're gonna be working our shoulders, abs, legs. Grab your dumbbells. I have 10s, is what I'm using to start out with. Rotate them in, but have them out to the sides. Ready? Begin. Knee raise, squat back down. 2. 6. 2 more. Last one. And done. Take your rest. Okay, get your dumbbells. It's our second one. Get yourself ready and begin. Dumbbells down and rest. 2 more. Okay, get your dumbbells. I'm staying at 10s. If you want to go up, you're more than welcome to. Ready? And begin. This is 6. And 12. Very good. Okay, get your dumbbells for our last set. Hold them up. Get set. And begin. More. And done. Like, done. Good job. Very proud of you. Thank you for coming back for our 3rd week. If you want to stay for a cool down, it's great. If you need to head out, thank you for being here. And see you on the next one. Bye-bye.